What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sody Giant TV. On today's episode, we're going to break up the booster box before we get too far into that, and we are going to be opening Phantasmal Flames. Not that one, not the one down there, but this one here. I got three of them at MSRP, so let's jump into this and see what goodies it has in store. All right, everybody, and there we are. We got it open. We got our 9 packs of Phantasmal Flames from this Elite Trainer box. And before we get started with the pack rips, we will take a gander at this Char Cadet. I did see in a couple videos other people opening. They got this, and it is a pretty sick card. I like how he's near that battle cage, which if you saw in the last one, I'll pop it in there. When I opened this booster box, some of the hits that I wanted, I'll pop them up in here for those of you that didn't see. But the battle cage being one of those on the trainer. And you know, I'm not going to open this thing here, but look, boom, we'll get you a code out the gate. Go ahead and get that. We'll set it off to the side over here with the rest of our promos, and we will commence with this Elite Trainer box with the Lopunny pack coming first. Hopefully we'll get some bangs out of here. I didn't realize until it was the editing process on the last one I got that actual one pull. If you saw, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we want a big bang. You know, I want that big gold boy, because I haven't gotten one of those full colored cards out of any set yet, and I feel like I've been opening quite a bit. Yeah, see the reflection down there. You know, I miss them sometimes. Got that Hunter on the reverse, that blowtorch, which honestly is a weird one for me, but I wouldn't mind it in the full art. All right, and we got us a Mega Charizard X EX out the gate here from Phantasmal Flames. I do believe we got that one last time, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll go ahead and set it back there. Keep it moving out here. This one does have a lot of really nice artwork cards in there. It's not one for the big values, as I've said before, which, like I said, when I got that one, I didn't even realize what I was holding there until afterward. I was like, all right, I thought it was just one of them regular boys, but I should have realized when I opened Mega Evolutions, the arts like that, those were actually some of the more valued cards that I pulled out of there. I'll pop it in there possibly too. You can go watch it. Got us a Wigglytuff on the reverse, and right on, we got that Togedemaru on the full art here. Looking sweet. Glad that we actually are going to get some of those out here, and then the Toxtricity on the holo. Let's go ahead and sleeve this bad boy up, set it back there. This one will take precedence over the Charizard EX, so we know it'll be sitting front and center. Go ahead and get it popped up in here. Looking sweet. So glad we got something out the gate. We still got plenty of packs open here on Sody Giant TV. It is Phantasmal Flames. You know, I got these other 212 sets I'm doing, plus what we got here. And honestly, oh, can I get that? I may end up opening that UPC. I'm not 100% sure. When I got these, I got lucky and got the deal on these. Found them at MSRP. As I said before, I was hoping my wife would go, and she actually did. Took some friends, and they hooked me up with a couple of these things for the low. But we're going to hold one and see how it fares out in the future. All right, Paul Mile on the reverse electric, which I think we got our first in that last video. The Psychic Miss Drevis here. I love Miss Drevis, one of my tats I have actually, and a Flygon on the holo. So, but like I said, we got tons of packs of that Phantasmal Flames. It's going to get open here eventually. I am going to break it up because that's just how we roll over here for the moment. And yeah, man, it's going to be a good fun time over here. Let's get into this next one here. We're getting ready to reach the halfway point on this one. All right, that battle cage. I'm telling you, I would take that one on the full art real quickly. All right, Dugong on the reverse. That one, no, it wasn't. So, okay, what is this? The Sacred Charm. Looks like a something I'm not even going to say on here. Looks like one of them necklace ads. All right, and we'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. Good here. I think this is the first time in weeks on the channel. Come on now. That we actually have gotten a full art trainer card as well as a full art Pokemon. You know, when we were first getting into the Mega Evolutions, I'm pretty sure, I think one video I got nothing but full art on the trainers. On the next, I got nothing but full art cards on the Pokemon, and was still looking for that SIR. I don't think I don't think I pulled an SIR out of any set in the recent past, you know what I'm saying? But we're still looking. We are on the hunt out here on Sodijunt TV. We're hunting the rare stuff, and eventually we're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? All right, got us a Viper here. Got the Ludicolo. Love that with the grass action on the reverse hollow. Got a Bramblin on the reverse hollow and the Miss Magius EX. We will take that. Like I said, I do enjoy the Misdrevious Miss Magius combo. I just when I got my first Pokemon tat, I went with a Ghastly. I actually got it on Community Day Ghastly in like 2017 or whatever year that happened. I could look it up real quick fast, but I don't know offhand. And I had to get him another ghost. And even though I was going with Gen 1 Pokemon for the tats, I ended up giving him a second ghost, first stage being that Misdreavus. All right, my stack is going haywire over here, you guys. All right, got that Pillow Swine, Apom, got that Punk Helmet, Sir Viper, Cresselia, one of my faves. Got that Charmander out here. Yeah, don't forget about my headband here, straight from Pokemon Center's Holiday Gears. All right, got that Wondrous Patch on the trainer and an Ambipom on the hollow. So that is actually one that we get quite often. I'm pretty sure that's like my fourth or fifth time pulling Ambipom out of here. Wish we could get some big popping pulls up out of here that would double up like that in two separate sets. If I could get one out of here, or maybe pull that Charizard a second time, honestly, I wouldn't be sick about that, because I would go ahead and have one for the trade-off. All right, let's get into it. We got about 3 packs here. We'll do this one and then the last two. That Wigglytuff, y'all know I said I'd take that one. All right, Oddish on the reverse. Got the Ambipom on the reverse. We get plenty of Ambipoms out here. And what is that? Got that Mega Diancie EX. I do love that one as well. That was another one that when I was playing X and Y on the 3DS, I think it got released around that time. You can get a special card where you pop in the info in game and you'll get that Pokemon for the free. I did it with Mew and a couple other ones back then. All right, let's keep it moving here. We got us 2 packs left out of this Elite Trainer box of Phantasmal Flames. Hopefully, our time here is not done for the big pulls. All right, we got that Palmo, got us a Gloom, Dugong, Jigglypuff, got that Dawn, which I wouldn't mind taking that Dawn card. You know, I know it's, you know, not one of the best ones ever. Did we really just do that Externus and to Externus on the reverse hollow? All right, Mamoswine reverse and the Genesect on the hollow. And that's going to be where we draw it, guys. This here is last pack. Hopefully we'll get that last pack magic here on Sodijunt TV. If you had a favorite pool out of what I got here, let me know in the comments below. If you've been getting good pools out of here, let me know about that. I figure I guess now would be the best time to tell you. If you didn't do it so far and you made it this deep, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us out here. We're trying to grow our viewers up before the end of the year. Hopefully big things will be happening here for the channel next year. I appreciate everybody for sticking around and liking and all the support you've given so far. All right, last pack. Got the reverse hollow here on the Yamper, the Sacred Charm on the reverse hollow. And can we get some magic out of here? The Moltres on the hollow. So not too bad, not too great, but we did get us a good couple of Mega EXs here on 3, and then the 2, 1 trainer, 1 Pokemon. I do love that Togedemaru, but actually this one right here might be even cooler with the arts. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Stick around, see what we got coming next. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this Phantasmal Flame booster box, unless something drops that I hear about and we have to get. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.